Battlefield, yep.
Most games start on Battlefield, I find.
As they should. It is the most neutral type of stage out of all the neutrals. Out of all the stages, it is the most neutral stage.
Whoa.
Oh, they're fixing the TV? They're sorting out something with Project M and band stages. And Ryan is the organizer, and he's playing, so that's why the game is paused.
He just said he didn't even make the rules.
Huh?
He just said he didn't even make the rules. They're talking something about banning, I think.
Banning stages?
Yeah, for Project M.
Dude, man, I would just ban my own stages.
It's because in Project M you get like 2 bans or something like that, because there's like...
Oh, okay, well, there's an option to hit X on a stage, right? To help do that, but there's no thing in the game that explicitly forces you to do stage bans and whatever. You can just like take a stage and go.
That's the match. Oof.
I also think I mentioned this before. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Trades.
The most games I've ever seen, like,
no.
aside from like non-camping games, like actual straight up close matches and so forth.
Well, camping games can be close.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, say like Falco or Falco Peak.
When they're like both spacing and like trying to get in on each other.
The most I've seen was about 5 minutes. So.
Well, there's also like things like Samus and Zelda that would take like a longer time. Like those kinds of matchups.
He
but
didn't get the jump on the back.
But yeah, like the longest match that's not. Yeah. Oh, he made it back.
I think I'm gonna sleep on the subway. Oh man, I'm really tired.
Actually, I think I remember playing a Jigglypuff on Battlefield one time in Melee, and he would never approach. Ooh. Never ever. He would just like camp the ledge. Like I would have the percent lead, and he would never approach. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay here for 8 minutes, and then I did, and I beat him that way because I had the percent lead. So I'm like, okay.
That's silly. I actually, a guy in Losers I played, he was camping me, and it was really frustrating. It was on FD too. So just run to the left side, get some, hit him a couple times.
Wait, what character was he playing?
It was Fox, Peach Fox. I was Peach. And,
well, I mean, if it works, like, you can't say anything about it. But when it comes to, like, I'm in the lead and you're still going to camp me, then that's your fault, right?
Did that guy say anything after that, or nothing?
No, it was just like, GG's. And it was really weird. I was much more annoyed at the time than I am now about it, because I was more annoyed by like campiness and stuff. But like, as I've played, because like from Melee, I played Brawl at the start, like everyone, right? And I found out that like Brawl was dumb and stuff. But then I went and I played BlazBlue for a long time, and now I'm picking up Skullgirls, and I've been playing that for a long time. So I'm like through learning how to deal with like all those different situations and like learning more fighting game fundamentals.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother.
It experience.
Yeah, for sure. Like playing actual like more traditional fighting games gives you much more like much better. Well, patience. I mean, it gives you better gaming fundamentals, fighting game fundamentals. Like it teaches you better how to play fighting games than Melee.
Also, Unknown522 game.
Oh yeah.
I think this whole set's going to be on Battlefield.
The whole set's going to be on Battlefield?
Unless David takes a game, because David really likes Battlefield from what I've seen. So.
The funny thing is too, through my entire time that I was playing Melee, the stage was always changed. So like whenever someone would pick the same stage, it would like psych me out because I'd be like, oh, it's the same stage. I don't know what it is. It would just like it would feel different because like they would play differently or play better, right? And then I just got through beating them. And then, I don't know, it's just this really weird feeling that like, because it's like you're so used to the stage changing every time, and then it goes back, and it's just kind of jarring.
I know I'm still getting control. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that was a good tech chase. Oh no, you always gotta be careful when they respawn. Like, me and like a bunch of people have gotten hit like so many times after respawn because they're doing like fancy tech skill stuff, or, like they're trying to space or whatever, or they think they're not gonna hit them, and then they hit them. So you always got to be really careful when they respawn and just like run away because they're fully invincible. So there's no point in trying to like go to them. Oh no! Bad waveland.
Stock.
Gave KirbyKaze a chance to come back. Oh, minor punish on that whiff upside. Chase. Nope, rolls out. KirbyKaze this time. Ooh. Oh, he picks it up.
Still in control.
Back to neutral. Oh, wow. They switch spots. Oh, he hits him. I think he was trying to shine him. Oh no, forward tilt. He makes it to the ledge.
Game? Oh. Yeah. That's it. So 1-1.
1-1.
I think Ryan would probably. I feel like he's gonna do FUD or Yoshi's. Yeah. That's it. It's weird. I didn't know he liked FUD. I could have sworn he didn't like it. Or maybe it's Rainix I'm thinking about.
Wait. Rainix likes it?
They didn't like it. I think I might have mixed them up. I think it was Rainix that doesn't like Fountain. What do you think about this stage?
I don't mind it. Platforms can get in the way sometimes because they go like really low, but otherwise I don't really mind it. It's not a really big deal for me. I mean, like you said, like the platforms being super low can get in the way sometimes, but it's not super annoying. I would rather play on Battlefield than Found of Dreams.
Nice.
But like I play Marth's Sheik, right? So it doesn't really affect me that much. Someone like Falco probably affects them a bit more because you're always doing short hop laser. So you do short hop laser into the platform or onto the platform, and it can mess up your timing.
So then you can take advantage of that.
Or players like Peach really like it because the platforms are so low, so they can do down smash really at awkward angles that will hit characters' heads because the platforms are so low. Oh,
he got the right idea, but he didn't score there.
Didn't follow up on that shine. Good read on that recovery. Or actually, I don't know. There wasn't much KirbyKaze could have done at that angle. It's hard to get into the ledge from that angle because it's like you have to do like such a slight angle from that range.
The spaces are really good with that. Like they have so many options and choices.
Oh don't know. I thought KirbyKaze was gonna throw there, but then he just kept hitting him, and then Unknown threw.
Both of them at 2 stocks. Game 3? Yeah.
Oh no. He did the wake up jab. The jab to
These
make.
guys probably play this so many times, but it's still, I still like watching.
They've been playing this longer than I've been playing
Yeah,
this.
I know these guys have been here for a while.
And I've been playing this since like 2007, 2008, and they were around
06, I think.
like
Ryan
when I
said
joined.
06, yeah.
Ridiculous. Actually, I dabbled in it a little bit in 2006, but I didn't have internet at the time. Or no, I had internet, but I didn't know about Smash Bros. At the time. I didn't know about Smash Bros. Until like 2008.
Yeah, I
So there you
found out
go.
about it like 2010.
Yeah.
No.
I remember when Ryan was with NNR.
Yeah,
I think he was with NNR.
I wasn't around, but I heard of them, like they're free, I believe, or something like that.
That's how old I've been playing. I know about NNR.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, Ryan was 05 and David's 07.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a lot. 05, I was still using my gun.
Ooh.
Thinking he was the best. So what is that? 2-1.
That is 2-1 for Unknown.
Ready? Go!
That's pretty neat. His dog versus your Mario. Man. Talk about humble beginnings.
So much history. Who won that?
The last game?
Oh, no. Who won, IB? You or David? Game 3? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That was your first tournament, so you didn't really know much either, right? Yeah.
I remember playing Smash Bros. At Anime North one year. Yeah, this one year, I think it was 2006, where Ambrose and V2K2 came together, and then there was like a Smash tournament, and I think Ambrose won it. And they were playing like Falco and Falcon, really, and they were like amazing compared to like how I played. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are so good.
I think there's actually going to be a Smash Bros. Tournament Anime North this year. I'm not
I
so
heard-
sure about it, though.
I heard Anime North Gaming this year is gonna be really bad because it's really disorganized, and like, I don't even remember.
But before I got into the scene, I actually played some people that were in this community that I didn't know of at the time. So, like, I'm pretty sure it was Adnan who was hosting a Brawl tournament.
Oh yeah,
Tired Wolf,
where did Adnan go?
He was hosting a Brawl tournament, but someone brought a Melee setup. We were all just playing Melee one time. I'm pretty sure it was Adnan. And also this other guy named someone this Jack. Okay, yeah, he was there too.
I remember.
That's
Yeah, I
where
remember.
met him.
Jack.
So that was like before I even knew about the community and stuff. So.
But Anime North though, the problem with this year is the people organizing it don't know what they're doing. They
That's enough. That's
like,
all I gotta say.
yeah.
Do they even have any knowledge of like the game or anything
Well,
like that?
I think they just like throw the games up and like. One of the issues was space. So like, there's like a huge bunch of space for like LAN parties and like board games and card games and DDR and all that stuff. But then for fighting games and like tournament stuff, you get like one corner in the room, and it's like really bad.
I do remember it being pretty crowded, yeah.
So no, I mean for like, yeah. I think that was the past year, but I think this year, this year might be something similar, or like it won't be run as well. But I was talking to some of the people here.
Let's get
That all right. Unknown wins that.
that was winners semis.
Yes, winners finals.
Oh yeah.